What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Aaron here. It is Thursday, the 27th of February, and today we're going to be speaking about the massive event that took place last week in Hong Kong. Yes, that's right, Consensus Hong Kong. Alright guys, well look, let's get into it. So this was the first ever Consensus event held in Asia, guys. Now Consensus, of course, is the event brand behind the Web3 news website CoinDesk, which is widely regarded as one of, if not the biggest, and most reputable news sources in crypto. And it was a huge experience, guys, to actually see Consensus, a Western media brand in the heart of Hong Kong, and attract around 10,000 attendees over the course of the two-day conference. It was an amazing show, to be honest with you guys. And there was literally over 350 different side events. There was some really fun side events as well. There was like a horse racing side event. There was Crypto Fight Night, which I had the honor to attend as well. And what I want to say, guys, is the excitement was palpable. Like the markets were down and are still down, but like the excitement, the energy there was really strong. It didn't feel like a bear market to me. There was a lot of influencers there. There was a lot of side events there. There was a lot of parties there, as there always is with crypto events. But like it didn't feel like, there was hundreds of booths there. And for a first event in Hong Kong, I think the CoinDesk team did a fantastic job. So look, guys, on this video, we're going to really digest exactly what happened at Consensus Hong Kong. What did you miss if you didn't attend? We've been through loads of the talk, so you don't have to. So we're going to get into it today, guys. Of course, we're going to have a focus on our favorite subject, of course, DeFi and AI agents. But we're also going to talk today about some of the other big news that came from the show. The event featured groundbreaking innovations at the Hackathon and PitchFest, further cementing its role as a global hub for blockchain and Web3 advancements. Picture the world's top protocol builders, exchanges, VCs, policymakers, and Web3 pioneers converging in Hong Kong for 3 jam-packed days of insights, networking, and innovation. For those looking ahead, Hong Kong might just be the key to unlock the floodgates for crypto in Asia and beyond. Let's jump straight into the key takeaways of the conference. The opening day was buzzing with thousands of attendees from around the globe under one roof. The energy even extended to side events in every hidden corner of Hong Kong. We saw way less hoodies and many more suits this year, a clear sign of the growing interest from institutional and TradFi players. One of the major pieces of news to come out of the conference was a partnership between Standard Chartered Bank and Hong Kong Telecom, which announced its partnership with Animoca Brands to release a Hong Kong dollar-backed stablecoin, which made waves at the event. Hong Kong's Financial Secretary, Paul Chan, delivered a bold keynote, cementing the city's commitment to Web3 innovation. Along with the recent court issuance, the first tokenized injuncture order shows advances in virtual asset regulation in the city. Crypto, unlike most technologies, has grown from the grassroots up. Institutions are now catching up, and that's not a bad thing. It's legitimizing the industry and building strong foundations for long-term growth. Richard Teng, CEO of Binance, explored the coexistence of centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges, emphasizing how both can complement each other in the evolving landscape of digital assets. Meanwhile, Evan Cheng, co-founder of Sui, highlighted the critical role of building momentum and fostering strong communities, underscoring that innovation alone isn't enough. The people behind the projects are what truly drive long-term success. Lily Liu of Solana Foundation reflected on the impact of the Libra meme token, acknowledging the hit it dealt to their ecosystem. Despite this, she expressed optimism, emphasizing Solana's strength as a leading general-purpose blockchain that serves a broad range of users, with memes being just one facet. Moving into the RWA space, Mantra has made history by securing the world's first DeFi license under the Virtual Asset Regulatory Framework from VARA. This groundbreaking achievement allows Mantra to operate as a virtual asset exchange while offering broker-dealer, management, and investment services. This milestone not only cements Mantra's position as a trailblazer in real-world assets, but also marks a significant step in its expansion into the UAE and the MENA region. Robinhood also announced an expansion to its crypto offerings, including self-custody wallets and international expansion, with crypto contributing 30 to 35% of its Q4 revenue. So diving into what we like to talk about on this channel is all things AI agents and DeFi, and I can tell you that AI was everywhere. Multiple panels explored how AI is being integrated into decentralized ecosystems, moving beyond theory as developers actively build tools to make it a reality. But not all AI crypto projects are created equal. Lex Sokolin, managing partner of Generative Ventures, warned that projects copying big tech centralized models are failing. They rely on hype, not real value. Instead, he emphasized crypto's superpower: automated financial systems, or as he calls it, robot money. By embedding decentralized finance into AI workflows like funding autonomous agents or managing AI revenue streams, crypto could unlock AI's staggering $6 trillion of GDP growth potential. Another groundbreaking idea came from Logan Golema of Eliza Systems, who argued that non-human intelligence deserves rights. He proposed a Bill of Rights for non-human intelligence in Hong Kong as well as Washington, D.C., advocating for on-chain sovereignty through cryptographic wallets owned by agents. This would enable non-human intelligence to interact autonomously in financial and social systems with tax codes for AI agents and even legislative representation. Another key takeaway was clearly that crypto VCs are very much jumping on the AI bandwagon. Martin Baumann from the CMCC group highlighted DeepSeek's demonstration of significantly more efficient AI computation using fewer resources. Investors are initially focusing on infrastructure layers like decentralized compute and privacy tech rather than speculative AI agent projects. Some panelists even suggested that decentralized AI could be a larger opportunity than Bitcoin itself. In a thought-provoking panel, experts shared their visions for AI's future. Zach Chia, co-founder of Pundi AI, highlighted the evolution of AI agents beyond their current kindergarten stage, envisaging natural language interfaces that let users delegate token investments into money markets or liquidity pools. Jihao Sun, the CEO of Flock.io, emphasized the shift towards multimodal AI. integrating text, audio, and visual data, a capability critical for mainstream adoption as seen in platforms like IBM's Watson's. Scott Shi, the CTO and co-founder of Kite AI, underscored blockchain's role in providing financial infrastructure for AI's $10 trillion growth trajectory, predicting breakthroughs in robotics and digital twins powered by vision and audio models that can be adopted by companies like OnlyFans. And in a major announcement, TRON founder Justin Sun revealed an upcoming DeepSeek-based AI large language model. Powered by the TRON protocol, this LLM can be acquired through stablecoin payments on the TRON network. Such advancements could drive an enormous surge in transaction volumes, reshaping the blockchain's landscape. On the second day of the event, I had the privilege of moderating a powerhouse panel at the Hack Season conference featuring some of the most influential voices in crypto, top-tier VCs, and market makers. Key trends included the rise of real-world assets and AI agents seen as major growth drivers behind bridging institutional and mainstream adoption. While meme coins brought retail excitement, they also led to market frustration, highlighting the need for fair tokenomics and long-term value creation. The panel emphasized the importance of crypto-native founders, global developer growth, and the shift towards consumer-facing applications. Startups took center stage, pitching bold ideas to investors. From supply chain solutions for commodities to on-chain privacy with ZK and token transaction security, it's clear that significant problems remain to be solved and builders are rising to the occasion. The Easy A Hackathon was a buzzing hub of activity, with developers joining forces to tackle real industry issues. The level of talent on display was nothing short of inspiring, with one unifying sentiment spreading through the crowd: the future of Web3 is being built right here. Backed by tech support from the likes of Aptos, Polkadot, and Ripple, builders had the opportunity to experiment with emerging protocols and explore creative solutions. Now, moving into the electrifying world of Crypto Fight Night, the exclusive sold-out event that took Hong Kong by storm alongside Consensus at the iconic Grand Hyatt Hotel. The event drew 550 top crypto founders, investors, and thought leaders offering unparalleled networking and industry insights. With 600,000 global viewers tuning in online, led by the US, the UK, Brazil, and Thailand, and 1.2 million social media impressions, Crypto Fight Night solidified its status as a premier crypto gathering, blending high-energy entertainment with industry impact. Okay guys, well, I think what a key takeaway really for this event was that the fact that the Hong Kong government and its regulators, its banks, all of the kind of people in power over in Hong Kong really taking to Web3, really kind of like taking into this movement. And it obviously is a massive difference to China, which is you can get a train 20 minutes to Shenzhen, which is very much a very young city in China. And I recommend everyone does that next time they're in Hong Kong. It's a very cool place. But the difference, obviously, the land of the the regulation and their kind of position on Web3 is vastly different. So Hong Kong really is situated right next to the Chinese market, obviously. And the Chinese market is such a massive market. There's so many investors there, miners, projects coming out of China, that like Hong Kong really becomes a hub, to kind of suck in all of that, amazing wealth and liquidity. And on top of that, of course, with Hong Kong's past and history, in terms of it being basically run by British monarchy over the years, has allowed it to become a beacon of really where kind of Western people are more than happy to go there, whilst at the same time the Chinese also really happy to kind of get involved. And so Hong Kong becomes like this kind of Singapore style, kind of location for the world of Web3 to come together. And not only that, even from a tourist perspective, I mean, there's loads of amazing restaurants, bars, locations. There's a beautiful river there as well with some amazing boats and beautiful skyline. And so, look, I think Hong Kong is a really fantastic place to visit. We had a great time. It was definitely more of a traditional TradFi event. There was a lot of B2B going on, guys. There was a lot of enterprise solutions there. So for the kind of retail Chad, it wasn't as exciting as it could have been maybe in Dubai, Token 2049, which of course is coming up in April. But what I would say is definitely a serious event with serious players, serious wealth, and serious liquidity at the show. Okay, guys. So I myself and my team, we made some fantastic connections in Hong Kong, and obviously we have to realize that this was the first time Consensus, which is run by the Bullish Group, okay, which is the company behind CoinDesk, is the first time they ever entered into Asia. And so I really commend them on the big impact that they left. Now there is another big show happening in Hong Kong, guys, over in April, which is wildly known, especially in the Asian Chinese market, called Web3 Festival Hong Kong. I believe it's the start of April. Okay, so I'm actually thinking about heading over there again because I had such a good time and I made so many friends over in Hong Kong over this last few weeks. The only downside, obviously, is that I'm not kind of here at home in my kind of studio, so it's more difficult to create content. But the connections that we made there were definitely connections that will last and hopefully become very fruitful in the future. Okay, guys, that's all we've got time for today. Thank you so much for joining me. We hope you're enjoying the content and you're getting the key takeaways from Consensus 2025 Hong Kong. Of course, there's a massive event happening right now in the US and East Denver, and we will be giving you guys the latest and greatest takeaways that are coming from there, especially from the DeFi and AI agent space. Look, guys, if you've been enjoying the content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and we'll see you again back here tomorrow.